I feel that theater really is a gateway to bridging communities and bringing people together. Now, the way that this project came about was Gwen Hubbard, CEO of That's Entertainment, as well as Miss Joyce Lewis, came to me one day. I didn't know who they were, but we sat down and we talked, and they proposed doing an intergenerational play that's centered on the events with the Montgomery bus boycott. So we sat down and we talked about the project, and long story short, we pulled together the senior citizens from the Harriet Darnell Senior Center, and the group that came in, they were called the Dancing Divas, excuse me. All of these women were 65 and over. We also pulled in students from South Atlanta High School. So we told everybody about the show. We had auditions, we picked our cast, and then we started the rehearsal process. Okay, so Zenobia, skip to the end of what you're saying. Everyone to breathe and relax. Breathe and relax.
My role in the play was Claudette Colvin. She was the first black girl to get locked up after not refusing to give her seat up. My experience was great because I didn't really have as much as experience of being an actor, and I was the main character, so I had a lot on my plate, and it was fun. Also, I got to work with the best director in the world, and I got to work with my teacher, Miss Carr, and my fellow classmates. It was the greatest experience of my life.
Not to take anything away from Mrs. Clark's, but Claudette Colvin, 15-year-old girl, her courage is what gave us the moral courage to do what we did.
As of being with the senior citizens, they're fun. I connected with them, I understood their story, and they're the ones that actually helped me with my lines, like to make me understand how Mary Louise was as of a teenager. And they were more understanding, and I mostly fitted in because mostly I was used to being with young kids, and as being with the seniors, it was mostly about everybody.
My character, Annie Giles, she was very emotional because of what was happening during segregation. So I think I actually liked playing Annie Giles because I had to talk older than what I was because she was an older woman. So I think it was a very good experience because not only did I have to act, but I had to do like, I think I had to get like emotional and angry, and I think it was a really good experience.
This play, the young and the old came together. They rehearsed together, they shared stories, they got to know each other, and I feel that that experience was good for both sides because the young people are our future. At the same time, the young people got a chance to kind of gaze into the past of these, I would call them almost walking history books. These people have lived the boycott. They were around during those times, and they were really able to convey the feeling and the mood of that time period. I took away that we're on the right path. I'm so glad that South Atlanta has a theater program. In the future, I do hope to continue my partnership with That's Entertainment. I hope to continue linking our students with people in the community so that they can learn and grow. One thing that this play did is that it reaffirmed my belief that theater is a powerful tool. When we get on stage and we're talking about the Montgomery bus boycott, and we're talking about racism in America, and we're talking about black women being exploited, the main character, Claudette Colvin, talked about being arrested, and the police officers made comments and jokes about her body parts. We're talking about the civil rights movement. It's not doing a play purely for entertainment's sake. it's educational. It also reminds us that not so long ago in this country, discrimination was a really big issue. It still is. We have a long way to go. But in a sense, theater is very transformative. It's one thing to sit in a classroom and a teacher writes some notes on the board and you take notes and then you take a test. It's another thing to take this information and to turn it into a work of art, something that incorporates acting, singing, and dancing, and it really has the power to captivate the audience while at the same time teaching them about our history as a people.